What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Sorry for the slight delay. My in OBS chat was not working, but now it does. But how's everyone doing tonight? Hope you're excited for some more Minecraft on the Soulless world. Whoa, that was a weird game lag. But be back at it again. Yeah, back at it again. I still need to come down here and those bushes in, and we gotta top off these towers today, and then down here I decided we're gonna put a door here. Oh, yeah, you get to see what this will look like. We're gonna put a door here. Then I also did some stuff in these rooms, chandeliers, all that good stuff. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be working on today. This stuff back. Didn't I have a bone chest? So candles can go in there. In there. Okay. So, suppose we shall go on up and back to work. And quickly though. Get my scaffolding back. Bone, diorite, this, that, this, and rods. Don't know what else we'll need. Probably food enough. Although I shall grab bone cutter. I guess we're in my ender chest, so I didn't do down here. That's alright. I have a crafting table and ender chest here. Okay, I am definitely organized today. For sure. For sure, for sure. Bruce. There. Okay, that should be good. Stairs. Trapdoors. I need more trapdoors. right stairs. These guys in here. Those slabs were not something I grabbed. Oh. This is way different than the... Huh. Anyways, righto. These guys, and grab some chains. And I was just waiting. Okay. We'll stick to goodness, my brain. We'll stick to one of these at a time. I think it'll probably go a little bit quicker than doing one layer on all three of these at once and then just hopping around. Need my stone. Bryden, hello, welcome in. My stone. I'm an idiot. Here we go. Did I make this? Yes. Yes, it's been a very, very long work in progress, but slowly getting there. Like it? Thanks. I like it too. How long did it take? Oh gosh. It's probably been like 130 hours or something like that. But I don't play that much or get a chance to play that much. So I usually only stream on here a couple hours, like once a week. So it's been, I don't know, probably like 40 weeks or something stupid like that yeah, something like that. I don't know, I did the math a while ago, but it's been a while ago, so. Jellofish, welcome in. Tough. Alright. Downstairs. Need to grab some glow lichen. Not a political or like/sub farm stream. Yep, we usually try to keep it chill here. You know, a lot of messed up stuff going on in the world, so like to try to keep away from all that to give people a place they can be that doesn't you know, just a way to escape. Need be. I believe in aliens. I don't know. Be kind of cool if aliens were real, but I believe in Bigfoot. I don't 100% believe in Bigfoot, but I feel like Bigfoot is more probable than aliens. Which maybe isn't entirely a logical choice, because I feel like we know a decent amount about our own planet, but also, you know, new things are discovered every day. So you never know. Random AI, yeah, the AI, they do not like AI. Generative AI and just like all that. I need my glow lichen, there it is. Okay, my inventory is once again completely full. You can put that back. They didn't even grab it. There we go. There we go. Believe in aliens, but not Bigfoot. Yeah. I mean, I have big feet, so I'm real. That was a weird thing to say on the internet. Gotta go because it's 3 a.m. Yep, that is pretty early or pretty late, depending on how you look at it, I suppose. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome. Need to go grab more tough. Yo, welcome in. I don't have anywhere near the amount of things that I need. I have tough slabs though, so I can do that. Do I like playing Minecraft? Yeah, I would say Minecraft is one of my top games. Let's put all that back. This. And then my dark oak. I already have the slabs out. Do I play Zelda? I have never played a Zelda game. I don't know why. I just never have. My wife has the Breath of the Wild on the Switch, but I have not had time to play. One day maybe I'll play it. Yeah, there's a handful of games that I are like classic games that a lot of people have played and I just haven't played. I didn't really grow up playing video games too much in the younger years. Then when I got older, then started getting into video games, and boy was that a financial mistake, huh? Okay. Let's not worry about finding a home for all that. Lie down here, sleep, and then we'll go see if my friend has any extra tough I can repossess. So I should grab my tough box. What is this one? Do that real quick, and I can show you what my friend has been doing. But yeah, all the new people here. My name's Roth. I stream Minecraft. Let's see, I've been live about 30 minutes just about. I stream Minecraft every Monday, or most Mondays. Starting about 30 minutes before now, roughly. And yeah. Stream it to YouTube, stream it to Twitch. And I think, yeah, Tuesdays. I don't know if anyone has heard of the game Vintage Story or knows anything about it, but we will be playing that. It's, for those who don't know, it started off as a, by the way, real quick, this is my friend's build that he's working on. He's a madman. This is his dwarven kingdom that he's working on. He found a cool mountain, and then he decided he was going to build a mountain range over it. And then, yeah, it comes down in here. I'll just go into free cam real quick, and yeah, he's got this dwarven place here. He has this heading to his throne over here. Yes, quite a... Let's see if I can make this landing. Yes. Alright, got any tough? Isn't tough. It's all stone. Got all that stone. Okay, let's check the other storage room. Yeah, vintage story. Started off as a Minecraft mod. And, then eventually became its own game. So they could control more of what they could do. But it's a pretty fun game. It's a really grindy, 3D version of Minecraft. Alright. Now, be prepared for a lot of chest opening noises because I have no idea where stuff is in here. Okay, deep slate. Getting close. I'm sorry, this is just a private server with my friends and I. Okay, don't think it's over here. Let's check this side. And if we can't find any, then we shall have to go get some. Okay, none there. Aha! Take some of this. I'll know they'll need these. And those. That. Okay. This, and then we will be on our way back. Although, looking on mining out down here. Are there any tough patches I could mine up real quick? Kinda dark down here. There's those there, but I don't want to dig into his wall and give him more work to do. But here's a big patch. Kind of, I guess this is bedrock, so. Also need this deep slate iron for a future project. But yeah, I keep getting distracted. But yeah, I come on here once a week, and yeah, we have a great time. Usually, my friend D is with me. He is not on here tonight, but yeah, play Minecraft, talk about stuff. I do. Oh, hello, lava. I do have plans to do a video series on this world as well. Just to cover a different project because I've been streaming this project and making this castle for way too long. Like 10 months or something stupid like that. So I do have other build project ideas for this world, which I should say this world is, we call it the Soulless world. We are making a fantasy world with custom lore and story and stuff, and we're just, yeah, basically using Minecraft as the medium to in which to, I guess, show off our ideas and whatnot. So my friend Z is making a dwarven kingdom. I'm making a elven kingdom right now. And then we have plans for human kingdoms and other species of kingdoms and different factions and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, it's a forever world for sure. So hopefully Mojang doesn't put out updates that break the game. That would be not good. But yeah, that's what this world is. Yeah, I forget. I think it's been like 14 or 16 months or something since we started this world. But hold on, well, let me get out of the nether. But I have a map mod on here for I like looking at maps and kind of give you an idea of what's going on. Yeah, I do want to do a video series showcasing a different project on this, so I can kind of get multiple projects going and show off different stuff around the world. Yeah, we stream on here and stream on Twitch as well. I got a shorts feed stream going and a big screen stream going. So this is where it just came from. This is Z-Man's Dwarven Kingdom, and he's also been working on another area here. This is a spooky graveyard he did during Halloween. He built, but yeah, he's got all this worked out. This was our spawn area, was these two islands here, which we kind of started making like a port city, which is quite cool there. And then yeah, I've got my elven castle over here. My island will be the castle. It'll have bridges out to the town and stuff. And then yeah, is our creeper gunpowder farm up here. But the project I want to do for a video series is start working on this area up here, which will be a insane project because I'm going to make custom basalt cliffs like all in this area, which is gonna be a huge undertaking for sure, and quite a bit insane, to be honest. Kinds of junk in here, don't I? This is not supposed to be in here. You back. Oops. Grab another stack of rockets. Get you back. Yes. To answer your question, what am I doing? I am building a castle. But yeah, I guess to spoil what the video project will be is I'm going to make custom like basalt cliffs. Start on this area here, and to cover up the creeper farm, because we don't want farms just floating around. We want every farm that's going to be in this area is going to be like covered up one way or another. But yeah, creeper farm, cliff here, put a lighthouse on top is kind of the general idea. Yeah, this will be a big bay here, and there's going to be a big city up here. I kind of think like King's Landing from Game of Thrones type of city. But yeah, I need to get on that for sure. Started planning it a little bit out in a creative test world. just to kind of get a feel for what I need to do, and then yeah, I need to gather a lot of resources for sure. Okay, don't need you. Put you in there. Yours can go in there. All right, back to work. Yeah, that's this will be a little shameless plug if any of that interests you. Yeah, make sure to subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, whatever, to keep up with these streams and potential videos coming, hopefully. Alright, dark oak fences. Don't have many of those. Got sticks, so we can make more. We need chiseled, or called, yeah, chiseled tough dark oak stairs. Okay, perfect. Welcome back, Bryden. Okay, what did I come down here for? I need that stuff. I need the slabs. I think that's all I needed. Probably not. Probably something else. Bone meal. Planks. Rusa planks. That's what I needed those shears for. It'll be alright for now. Before I forget. These up here. Am I good at Minecraft? I mean, I think being good at a sandbox game is pretty objective. I'd like to think I'm a pretty good builder. I wouldn't say I'm great at PvP or redstone. Like, I can follow a redstone tutorial, but I'm not a genius at that. I'm a builder, yeah. That's the main thing I find appealing about Minecraft. First trapdoor. Think I'm good at building? Well, not to toot my own horn, but I would also say that I'm pretty okay at building. I guess technically I am a professional builder, since I do, like, I'm playing in Java right now and I prefer Java over Bedrock, but I do have done some work for the Bedrock marketplace, or some build team, or a build team, I should say. So, I mean, yeah, technically a professional. You look at it that way. Dr. Voidwolf, welcome in. Hello. Did I get snow? I got snow, I think in November and December, but it all melted by Christmas and I haven't got any since. Which is kind of sad. But I like snow. I like driving in snow, but I like looking at snow. Only crazy people like driving in snow, right? I don't like driving when there's not snow, so, you know. Welcome in, Rowan. Yeah, I don't like driving in general. I don't like being in cars in general. Too much anxiety from... Yeah. Too much anxiety in general. But... Walkable cities? Yeah. I grew up in the middle of nowhere, out in the sticks. So there wasn't walkable anything. Like, it was like, hey, yeah, walk and go get the mail. But... Hello, Gregorian. I'm excited for tomorrow night on the vintage story. Okay, I need andesite. I don't have andesite in here. But yeah, once I got married and moved out, I now live in a city, and gotta say it's nice that I can just be like, sick, there's a subway 5 minutes away. You know? Okay. Andesite, andesite. Stay on track. Don't get distracted. Aha. Yeah, I like the peace and the seclusion. Not much of a people person, but also the internet where I used to live sucked. My parents' internet was horrible, but got married, moved out, live in a populated area now. End of December I got fiber, so I'm like, heck yeah. Okay, I need to not do that yet, because oh, I got real fast internet. Speeds I couldn't even dream of living in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Let's take this down some more. Fiber? It's like 650 up and down, which is way more than I really need probably, but I can stream a vertical YouTube, horizontal YouTube, and Twitch at 1080p 60 FPS, which is not something I could do before. And it's cheaper than what I was paying for internet that wasn't that fast, so win-win. Let's bone meal some more of this up. It's also in ground because the place where I live had too many wires in the air. I'm dumb. I just put all this down instead of bone mealing them. Whoopsies. yeah, the city was like, yeah, well, you're gonna have to pay extra and have it go on the ground because there's already too many overhead wires. So they were like, okay, and so it's in ground, which means it's like more stable during storms. Like before, the wind would sometimes kind of make the internet act up a little bit, but we have a mob farm. We have a creeper farm. We did have a mob farm. We need to get back up because I need string for candles. Let me just put a bunch of this stuff away because it's time to move out of here. I need to be able to finish this without closing myself in. Yeah, it's been working pretty good so far. Here we go. My schematic off. Just by itself, like this, I like the white on it better. But I feel like a big picture kind of thing, it ties in better to the roof down here. I think I will stick with the tough on here. Dark is better? Yes. Okay. That. Which, I don't know if you've seen this before or not, but this is my Minecraft castle. I'm working on it for like way too long. But when I stream once a week and don't do a ton of work off camera, then takes a long time. Is it based off something? Not really. I mean, kind of this angled white part here is kind of inspired by Minas Tirith from Lord of the Rings, but other than that, it's just all out of the old noggin. Yeah, still a lot of work to do. Like, none of these are finished. Nothing well, not nothing, but most of this is not finished. So much unfinished. This is pretty much finished though, this main walkway. And then into the throne room. We got this little area off here. Yeah, I do love this free cam mod, you know. I can't go through blocks, so I can't cheat and like x-ray and look for stuff, but oh wait, hold on, let me show you with the shaders on. Yeah, I love how the soul lanterns put off the blue glow. and just like I have lanterns back in this corner, and it just kind of fits that. It's a little glow out from behind it. Very, very happy how this is the ugly underside. This is my moss farm / bone meal farm, but White the beauty. Okay, my computer's screaming at me to turn the shaders off, so I will turn them off. I like the shaders, but my computer does not like the shaders and streaming too well. And honestly, Minecraft with the shaders for too long kind of hurts my eyes for some reason. But to show it off during the night. Yes. Wait, I can hold on. Is it almost night? It is almost night. Okay. We can wait a few more minutes. Let me turn this back on. So the mod I'm using for the schematic is called Lightmatica. This schematic is I've made the schematic. This is my schematic that I've made, of course, in a separate creative world, and then uploaded it, put it in, and I've been gathering resources and building it in survival. I don't know if some people aren't fans of people doing that, but like, you know, a lot of big YouTubers do it, which isn't like a reason for me to do it, but I only stream Minecraft once a week, and if I'm stumbling my way through building, which most of this throne room I did without planning it out, and it took forever, and so then I was like, this castle is good, the whole castle is gonna take forever. So then I was like, all right, I need to start like pre-planning stuff out, that way I can make more progress, because I've already put 140 hours into this probably, and when I only stream for 2 or 3 hours once a week on here, it really adds up to a very long time. Okay, now let's turn this back off. We can do this, get the shaders back on. Very nice. I'm not looking forward to, even though it'll look good, is coming back through and putting all the snow back in, because I took it out because it was way easier to work with things. But yeah, we taken the just kind of little glow in them, little glow, which these orchids put off some. They don't actually put off light, but they do kind of glow a little bit. These. Do I not get fireflies from these? Hold on. Oh, it might not be, because it might be because I'm in free cam. Hold on, we gotta go down there. Yeah, the night sky and these shaders is incredible. And then down here in this little garden with all the little fireflies from the firefly bushes, whew, so good. Got a little sneaky garden back here. The stars are part of the shaders, yeah, so if I turn the shaders off, it goes back to the regular this guy. Yeah, they are Soulless shaders. S-O-L-A-S. Soulless. Soulless. There's the person that made the shaders has like a trailer on their YouTube channel. And they have like these crazy valleys filled with fog and stuff, and I need to like figure out how to do that because it's shaders, but where is it? There's shaders, but there's like there's so much stuff in here. It's like overwhelming with everything, so I just yeah, I need to figure it out, but that's an off-stream job. Okay, let's do this so I build correctly. And shelves. And we're out of room again. No, you're alright. I like showing off the progress I've made. That should clear up some room. You sub? Thank you, Bryden. That, and then now are you gonna let me? Aha. Uh-oh. Got stuck. Go back up here. Need a stone brick wall. And a site wall. A diorite wall. Ouch. Second diorite wall. And then pale oak fences. And an end rod. And I need to go down and grab my glass after I sleep. Glass is here. There's light gray. No idea where that stone cutter went. Oh, over here. Found it. Do I have a pet? I do not anymore. We had a dog. But she passed away. Was it last year? I think it was last year. Or 2 years ago. Well, no, it was sorry, I forgot it was 2026. It was yeah, it was 2024. I was like, what? I forgot what year it was. Yeah. Yeah, we had a dog named Misty. Who's getting old. But we have a Misty in game, which I had someone make. It was an Optifine thing that turned a dog into and made it actually like look like Misty, but that was before they added the dog variants to Minecraft, so I need to see if I can figure out how to fix that so it still works. But for now, that'll be all right. Right. Now I just have to do this 2 more times. Yippee! Though I did not do the things in here. Chain. Do have the chain. I don't have the lanterns. Won't forget the lanterns. Lamps. I should eat before I fly into something and die. Ugh. Not tall enough. Here we go. 1 tower done. Alrighty. And we have to do this whole thing again where too much stuff in our inventory. Do I play with friends? I have one friend who plays on this server. Let me... This, bam. Did that. Let's see if that works. It did not work. Ah. Oh well. But yeah, my friend Z-Man, he's linked in the description below. He usually plays on Monday nights with me, but he had to he could not tonight. But yeah, he's usually on here doing his Dwarven Kingdom. There we go. Yeah, we play on here together, and then us and our friend Soulspawn and our new friend Rowan there, who was just in chat, all play on the Vintage Story world together. Dang it. Have I beat the game? Yes. Or the game of Vintage Story? No. The game of Minecraft? Yes. Clarify. How long did it take? I don't remember, to be honest. It's only been a while since we beat it on this world, but I've beat it quite a few times, I think, in all the years I've had Minecraft. Still need some more. More of polished. No, the bricks. Cats. What is my favorite armor trim? I don't know. I kind of like the eye armor trim that I got on my boots right now. I haven't got too many trims yet on this world. Haven't really looked for many, to be honest, but silent armor trim. Nice. Oh, for some reason my alert did not go off. Help. That's weird. Well, iron armor trim. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Which do I like better, the Ender Dragon or the Wither? I like the Ender Dragon better, but I like the Wither because then I can make beacons. The Ender Dragon? Yeah, the Ender Dragon's pretty cool. How long did it take to get netherite? It took a little while because I didn't actually attempt to get netherite until somewhat recently, like within the past few months. I was just busy building and didn't really bother to, didn't really bother to go make netherite gear. Do I beat the warden? The warden, I don't feel like is really something that you beat, but I have killed wardens before. Back on an old server, that had a lot of friends on it. We had a proximity chat mod on the server, and with the proximity mod on the server, the warden could detect your voice when you talked, so that was probably the most fun I ever had with the warden. So fun getting wardens to spawn, making my friends freak out, but yeah. Okay, almost done with this guy. And out of those slabs, I think that's all I need to grab was this shulker. Cool. Now we pack all our stuff up. What was the video with it? I don't think I have a video of it, sadly. It's... So I used to do just YouTube videos, and then I got busy and didn't have time to keep up with editing, so I switched to streaming, but I would stream on Twitch, and Twitch VODs don't stick around forever. So sadly that is probably something that is no longer findable on the internet, which is sad. But then I learned that I could save my Twitch VODs, and but that particular one does not exist. Yeah. But yeah, then I got decent enough internet, so I started streaming to Twitch and YouTube, and I do have some older Minecraft VODs on my VODs channel, but yeah, I kind of didn't know what I wanted to do with all my channels, or with content and everything, so this was my first channel that I had. Uploaded videos on it, then I switched to streaming on Twitch and didn't really do anything with this. And then at some point I made a VODs channel that I uploaded Twitch VODs to, but then I started streaming to YouTube again, or to YouTube and to Twitch at the same time. And so now my VODs channel doesn't really get much use. My VODs channel pretty much just gets non-Minecraft content streamed to it, or uploaded to it, since I have the VODs on the YouTube, on this YouTube now, for when I stream now. Yeah, it's kind of a mess, and I hate that it's like that, but I also can't really change it, because I like all my stuff organized and sorted and together, and I wish I would have made up my mind sooner about how I wanted things to be. And I just broke that glow lichen. My favorite block currently, it's the shelves. I love the shelves. I'm obsessed with them. They just look so good. They're great for like rounding out doorways, or just like on like pillars or whatever. Like they're so good. I love them. What did I come down here Stone. I need a stone wall. Stone wall, if I remember correctly, or I can just look, a diorite wall, or sorry, 2 diorite walls and an andesite wall. I have the andesite. 2 diorite. That's 3, I can count. I do need my glass still. Got the fences. Yeah, I'm using a mod called Lightmatica. It's a Matic pod. So I can build something in another world and then save it as a schematic, put it into this world and build it in survival. If that's what you mean. Uh-oh, handsome streamer alert. It's Wilson. But Wilson, have you considered, uh-oh, handsome viewer alert? Hmm? Wilson, did I tell you I got real fast internet? The fastest in the universe. Alright, another one down. Yippee. I did. Now I can stream in 1080p 60 FPS. Wahoo! Oh, the truck in it. That's right, you did. Now I have 650 up and down, which is insane. What am I looking for? Oh, I need... I do. And you got a rock. It's okay. I used to have a rock. So I need 4 of those. Splat. Am I almost done building? That's a great question. What rumor did you hear, Wilson? Ah, yes. There's a certain Ginger who's gonna be silly and goofy with Ficken in League of Legends. Aha, yes, I did. I did say, yes, that's Wednesday. Wednesday. I'm going to do that. Are you joining us, Wilson? Oh yeah. Honestly though, thank you for reminding me, Wilson, because I kind of forgot. Am I almost done building? Nope. I'm gonna be building forever. Now once I finish this tower, I'll probably call it there for stream. Just because I'm a sleepy boy. Sleepy guy. Oh, Wilson, I got a question for you. Did you know that you have an answer? Did you know that there are classical renditions of Pokemon soundtracks? Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's probably safe to assume that there are classical renditions of most types of music. But we have an old radio, and we just had it was just playing a classical music station during supper or whatever. And I was like, this music sounds really familiar. And then it hit me, and I was like, "Ha! This is Pokemon." they had like a thing where they like some kind of thing for like an hour or whatever, where they were playing orchestral classical Pokemon tracks, and I was like, what? Yawning Princess, welcome, hello. Rowan, hold on, I would very much like to know more about classical Pokemon tracks. Yeah, there's like, yeah, orchestral, I think that's the proper term, I guess. But yeah, there was dude, it was great. I was just eating supper with the wife and kiddo, and there was like, kiddo was blabbering, and I think the washing machine finish cycle song was playing, jingle thing. So I was like very much trying to concentrate on what the radio was playing, because I was like, this kind of sounds familiar. And then I was like, it did the some music from Red and Blue, and then it hit like the Pokemon Center music, and I was like, I think this is Pokemon. And then it hit the da 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 da, like the battle music, and I was like, this is Pokemon. And like, of course, this whole conversation of like, is this Pokemon, was like happening in my head. So then I just out loud say, this is Pokemon, and my wife was like, what? And just like starts laughing. I was like, ah, yes. One of those moments where I just am talking to myself in my head, and then inside thought becomes outside thought, and everyone's confused. It's so funny. Yeah, there is. Oh, let me look. This is Pokemon. You know, I just Googled it, and there's several videos that pulled up. So I'm sure it's one of those, but yes, it's definitely still a banger in orchestral form, gotta say. Oh, okay. Yeah, I always gotta what the term be? Soft spot for classical music. I like classical like renditions of stuff. But that's, yeah, it's not primarily what I listen to by any means. I mostly listen to metal, but you know, classical music and metal music have common characteristics. Like, yeah, you play a classical song, I couldn't tell you what the name of it is by any means, but like, you know, I'd be like, oh, this is cool. I think it's like because a lot of them are like very dynamic. Like they have like big swings in like tempo and loudness and different instruments and stuff. Yeah, one of my favorite facts about classical music and like metal music is that like I feel like a lot of people know of the study that hey, yeah, like listening to classical music can have a calming effect on people and whatnot. But also when they like tested people for a calming effect or whatever with like metal music, it was like a pretty similar results to the test. And it's, I think, partially because, yeah, metal and classical share a lot of have some a decent amount of similarities in them. We need to make some of these guys. And by guys, I mean, what are these called? Chisel tough blocks. Chisel tough bricks. I can read good with my dyslexia. Doing some more fun electro swing. You know, like I think I know what electro swing is, but like I couldn't describe electro swing to anyone to save my life probably. Like when I think of electro swing, I think of a good friend Ellie's song Mumbo Jumbo You Are AFK. I don't think that's right, but that's what my head thinks of as electro swing. You know, I haven't talked to Ellie in a minute. Ah! Thank goodness for feather falling. Hey, Wilson. What's up? That song came out in 2018. Really? Oh no. Oh no. Old. Yeah. I felt old the other day because some people in Ellie's Discord were talking about 21 Pilots, the Blurry Face album. Yeah, that came out in 2015, so you know, 10 years ago. Old. That was 10 years ago. Yeah, I think it was like early to mid-May of 2015. You can fact check me, but I think it was that. Because I'm pretty sure it came out right as I was finishing up high school. Old. My bones. Every day is a nightmare and you can't wake up. Honestly, yeah, kinda. In the fact that, like, if the nightmare is I'm getting old, then yeah, it's what is the mod? What is what mod? You're working on a time machine. Okay. It should be good for a bit. Last one of my glow lightning, I guess. Alrighty. There's my bones. There's my bones. Bones and shears. Short tile. AT&T and explode the tower. No. It worked so hard on it. This Starter's soundtrack? It shouldn't be. It's Voxel Burbs by Harris Heller on the Ambient soundtrack. Yo, Raiden, what's up? Remember to like and sub, peeps? Yeah, do that. Do those things. Same vibe as Stardew? Yeah. I suppose so. I'm not your real dad. I mean, you're not wrong. I am not your real dad. It could be though. If you want. Get that time machine running. No, that's what we call a callback. I know you do, Wilson. Now, you think I would have been smart and I would have made multiple of these walls. But I'm not. Bryden, you keep asking that, and I keep asking you to clarify, and then we just keep coming back to the same question. Which mod? What is what mod? Please clarify, and I can let you know. Building mod, it's Lightmatica. Litematica. I will put it in chat for you. Lightmatica. That is the mod. Yep, no problem. Yippee! I'll still need to switch this one to the tough, but we've been going 2.5 hours and I am quite tired. So methinks will probably be about it for tonight's stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by and chatting. That is a cool structure. Thank you. It is my elven castle called Rimeweald. Let me just connect this pathway so we can actually walk back here. Yeah, so originally we had a door here to lead out to there, but I decided I'm gonna pop the door through here instead. And then it'll go into a short tunnel or hallway here. Yeah. But yeah, that is... I would say we're getting close to being done, but I don't think we're close to being done because a tower I need to put here, and let me just land and I'll use free cam and save rockets. Yeah, a tower I gotta put here. Probably do something, maybe a gray version of this kind of tower. Or at least get that kind of roof on it to tie it in here. Yeah, some kind of tower here. This will be some kind of garden area. But it also needs walled in too, right? If we have a tower here and like a wall. You along here. And we're gonna build more buildings here to kind of box in the courtyard. I gotta figure out this. I have no idea what I'm doing on this part here. Figure out something for here. So I have this area and then around the entire courtyard. And a garden and a tower. And basically the whole interior of this place. Then I gotta finish this cliff here, and then then we gotta do like the basement area. And this is like basically just the keep, right? Because I think this whole island more or less is going to be walled in. So I might have some other like detached buildings from this around here. It's a lot of work, but yeah, we'll get there one day. It'd be nice to have it done, but also it's a forever world, so is there a rush to it? A fishing dock? How am I supposed to fish when there's ice? There'll probably be some fishing stuff over here at because this is a kind of a fishing village here, so there'll probably be fishing stuff there. But I don't know. I could make like a little ice fishing doodad something. Anyways, I'm just rambling now. But yeah. Let me go to my end screen. Thanks so much everyone for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. I stream to both of those platforms. And yeah, tomorrow night we will be live here on this channel, Twitch and YouTube, doing some Vintage Story, which is a pretty fun game. We shall be playing that. And yeah, it'll be a great time. We'll be streaming with Rowan, I believe. But yeah, it'll be great. I will catch you guys later. Goodbye.